Testing. Fuck it. I gotta get my stuff in. I gotta get out of here. There it is. Gotta get everything I can and get out of here. I just stole my iron. I mean silver. Just my garlic, just in case. My books. Which ones? Which ones? No trace. Another star. Hey, come on, stool.
Yeah? Yeah?
Why are you here?
I came to see how you're doing.
Any other motives?
No?
Why do you care
Just
about why do you care how I've been?
because I don't hate you. And you seem like you really, really have something going wrong. Did you board up your whole house?
Maybe. I'm just not. I'm not.
What happened to your head?
Cave. Died.
Can I come in?
Fine, but I just stay. You can come in. Just stay like right over there. I don't want to hurt you. I really don't.
I have an idea. Okay? I already know about this place.
And you know what the cage is intended for.
Go ahead.
Why are you letting me doing this?
Does it help?
Kinda.
Then, okay.
Jeez,
I am going to sit on the floor, though. That's a little bit of an uncomfortable bench.
Yeah.
Oh, or it's very cold down there. Okay, then. I'll sit here.
Why are you here other than to see how I'm doing?
Well, because I was hoping you might have found something with your science.
unfortunately, I couldn't find much. I mean, I found a few things. Let me just... I found one of the cure books.
Which one?
The third one, but apparently Raven already had one. I'm just missing. I'm
Yeah.
just missing the second one, and
I think everyone's missing this second one.
I don't know how you can, like, why? How do you not hate me after I wouldn't say declared war against vampires, but like, my stern hatred for them. How could you still not hate me?
Why would I hate you?
I mean, I've been raving about wanting to fix you and help you and cure you. You were uncomfortable, but now apparently you just want to help me.
You want to leave.
I really do. I want to leave. The vampires won't let me. I've tried. I know how to leave. It's the beacons. It's the beacons. Do they just all need to be orange? And then the humans can leave. That's all I just want. I want to leave. I want to get out of here. This place is messing with my head.
So you think that if all the beacons are orange,
Yes,
everyone can just leave?
Well, the humans can. I don't know about the vampires, but there was a book that said it. I don't even know if I have it. But it is possible. It's the beacons. That's what I'm after right now, but Misono and the others are preventing me from doing so.
Did you... Who else have you told about the
Literally
beacons?
anyone that would listen to me. That's
different, though. Like,
no one wants to listen to me, so
well, why would the beacons being orange give anyone the chance to leave if the beacons being their white color didn't?
because it was neutral. It's my theory is it's neutral. It doesn't do anything. But if it's orange, the humans can leave. Still, because like, it breaks the barrier. I had a book about it. I just don't remember. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know.
Do you remember anything about what else was in the book?
I'm checking every single book I have. I only have 3.
I mean, maybe... Do you remember anything else that was in it? Maybe I could help you. Or Finn could. He's helped put a lot of books together.
He helped you. Why would he help me? He's given up on me. Why? Why would he help me?
You've really done some not great stuff, Daph.
I'm aware.
I don't want to see you get hurt. I really don't. I want to see you be able to get out of here. When there was a time before these artifacts, these beacons, there was a time when I guess people were experimenting on how to cure vampirism, right? And it took them a really good while. And they didn't just have help from witches or magicians or human people. They had help from vampires too.
Well, the vampires
So
don't help. They won't help me. And if he said it himself, Maisona said, "Well, something. Everyone's probably gonna die next week."
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen.
How do you know?
Because we won't let it happen, right? Finn's not going to let anyone hurt us, and he's not going to let
He'll let
people
him
just...
hurt me. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care what happens to me.
I think that's only true if you continue to do some of the things that you've been doing.
I am just not good at cooperating with people. Never have.
I know, but we're kind of all... Everyone here is kind of all each other has now, right?
Yeah.
For good or bad. We can't get help from anyone outside, right? We're all we have, right?
Mhm.
That's why I said I would help if it helps. You know, whoever helped them develop the cure, they were willing to help as a vampire. And if it can help, then you want me to eat garlic or hold on to silver, or you want to whack me with a silver weapon? I mean,
I
it's
don't
okay.
know. I don't want to hurt you. Finn won't approve of me hurting you.
Then would understand if it helped with the cure, I think.
And no one even likes me. So I can't cooperate with anyone. They all probably hate me now.
Well, you have to start somewhere, Daph, right?
I've tried. It's not for me. I don't think it is.
Do you want to die?
I mean, I don't know how many lives I got left.
But that's not what I asked you.
Yeah. I mean, so far, that feels like the only way out.
To die?
I have no home outside of this place. Sure,
I have a
I may
question.
have a
I have a
house.
question.
Yes.
If why this is going to sound crazy, okay? I know that it's going to sound crazy, but just hear me out, okay?
Okay.
Have you ever thought about being a vampire?
No. I refuse to be anything like them.
Why? Why?
It's just my deep hatred for them. My past with them. I don't want to
Okay.
be something I hate. I don't know how anyone can stand being a vampire.
Do you hate me?
I really don't want to hate you.
Do you hate Canary?
No.
Let me put it this way. If you don't hate us and there's a chance that you could believe that good vampires do exist, and you could be one of them and take all of the time that you have to work on a cure. You're a scientist. You know science. Think of all of the things that you could do with your science. And all of the things you could go experiment with. You're using your bad form or becoming invisible and making, I don't know, making potions or something.
Stop.
All the things that you could do.
Canary told me the same thing.
Canary's got a really good heart.
She does. I don't deserve it though. I've
That
never deserved anything good.
can I can I tell you something that I dreamed about not too long ago?
Sure.
I've thought that way a lot. Just because of the things that happened to me when I was young and where I came from before here. I you know, I lived in the streets a lot, and when you see people who are good people, you think that they're fancy people dressed in their really beautiful clothes and in their carriages and children with them, and they're running around and everything is clean and tidy and nice and I guess pure. But there's a spirit here somewhere, and I don't know who they are, but one of the things that they said to me was that they knew that I believed that goodness belonged only to people who were pure. But they said to me, if that was true, then mercy, it wouldn't mean anything at all. And, you know, I, there's a lot that happens to me as a vampire. There's just a lot that's different from, I think, the other vampires. And I still choose to do this, to have restraint. And at first I thought maybe it, like other vampires would see that as a weakness, and but I realize now that it's not. And the spirit told me that if I stand between monsters and people who are helpless, if I do that when I'm still very afraid of the monster in myself, then and that's a form of holiness that a lot of people won't ever understand. And no one's ever called me holy before. Ever. And I want to believe that. Because they told me that I'm not behind and beyond that grace. And that it's not about being a monster. Your soul isn't measured by how much hunger you have, but it's about what you refuse to devour. And I believe that. That's why I will never take someone's blood from them. I will never ever turn somebody who didn't want that to happen to them. Because that's just the right thing. It may not be what other vampires do, not all of them, sure, but it's me, and that's what I do as a vampire.
And you think you're capable of protecting me from all the other vampires that want to see me bleed out?
I think I can help. Because I think if nothing changes, then really bad things are going to happen. And I don't want that, Daph. I'd like to see you get out of here and leave.
I just have a very outgoing opinion on vampires, and I just, like Griffin said, I just can't keep my mouth shut about them. I.
You kind of do like to say things. But there's a difference between saying things and doing things too. you know?
I guess. Uh, it's still like it just can't help it. Like everyone already hates me. No one would be willing to like cooperate with me. Like I've mentioned before. Um,
I'm here.
I mean, you're the only one that will be willing to listen. Don't know
I would
why.
like to find a way. Uh, I don't particularly want to leave, but that doesn't mean that I want everyone else to have to stay.
What about Misono? He wants apparently everyone to be a vampire. Or he just wants to turn everyone here.
I don't believe that he does. He would just as soon want to see the people who want to leave and get out of his hair.
Well, I'm trying to leave, but I can't. He won't let me. You know, the other day, like just the beacon at the lake. I tried taking that one just because I know turning it orange, getting all of them orange can ensure that we can leave. That I can leave. But then again, why would anyone like believe that
But
if
you
I
didn't
if I
you
didn't
didn't talk to
elaborate?
Raven. You didn't talk to the other townspeople that you would do it, or talk to Meisono. So when that happened, everyone was so scared because nobody wants to fight the other side. And there's an agreement in place. But you saw what can happen when they wanted to test the other theory of the beacons to make them white, neutral, like you said. Everyone did it. We worked together to make them neutral, right? We did.
And nothing
So,
worked.
right. So if your theory is that all of the beacons need to be orange, then it seems to me like we ought to do the same thing by saying, well, if it didn't work with them being neutral, why don't we turn them all orange and see what happens, right?
I,
Instead of
I,
just
I doubt I could
making
convince
it.
anyone to collaborate.
I'm here.
What, you're gonna be like my little messenger bird trying to get people to deal with me?
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, like, well, you say I'm here, and
We could go together. We could go and talk to Raven
um,
and Finn and Meisono.
Finn wouldn't want to listen to me. He's given up on me. Uh,
I think he would listen if I was there with you. What? You want to leave, Daph. You don't you don't want to die, right?
I've died a few, like 2 times, and it's starting to get numb to it. But yes, I wished I want to leave.
So we figure out a way to try to test your theory.
Uh, I'm just so tired. I feel like I haven't gotten sleep in like weeks. Uh, Mesono, when I before I died, he's been comparing me to this guy called the Butcher, and I don't want to become him. But I feel like Mesono
Become
makes
him?
yeah, the Butcher like it's like some rinse and repeat like reincarnation of some sort, following the
Daph,
same
Daph,
cycle.
Daph, you should not, you should not talk about the butcher. Do you know what he did?
I really don't. I don't have much information on him. But I do know he killed Masona's family.
Daph, he came to kill the entire town. Not just Masona. Hang on. Where's my bag?
Masona's been comparing me to him. I don't want to follow in those footsteps. I really don't. But it's like he's pushing me to be that. I mean, I don't know if he is, or it's just my own mistakes that are making me be like him. I really don't know. And I just know that I don't want to be like it. I'll cooperate with you.
I want to read you something.
Alright. Is that it?
The ink has begun to clot in the cold. 3 more wagons arrived before dusk. Iron stakes, lamp oil, salt, and men who still believe monsters die cleanly. I do not fault them for that yet. Most have never seen what starvation does to a nest. Most have never heard a thing wearing a mother's voice scratching at a bolted door. The magisters completed the 7th marker at sundown. Strange work. They carved their sigils into the old boundary stones and filled the cracks with silver dust and lamb's blood. They claim that once the sacrifices are made tomorrow night, no soul within the town will cross its borders for 7 nights. Not man, not beast, not vampire. I asked one of them what happens if their spell fails. He would not answer me directly. The townsfolk are apparently growing restless already. Some begged to leave before the sealing. Others begged us not to begin at all. Fear makes loyal servants of people right until the moment it doesn't. Still, the other hunters sharpen blades and laugh around the fires as though this is merely another contract. It is not. 7 nights. That is what the magisters promised us. 7 nights to butcher every last thing hiding in this town before the seal breaks and whatever survives spills out hungry into the world. The fog rolled in thick enough to hide the castle. Fitting, perhaps. Oakhurst deserves mercy enough not to see what's being done around it. The priest spent the evening carving his scriptures into books, while the others buried various roots around the roadway. The magisters argued endlessly over circles, angles, and the proper placement of the relics they speak of. Yet all roads lead to some end. By dawn, no soul enters Oakhurst, and no one leaves it. I walked the perimeter myself with my other colors. The livestock's gone quiet in the fields, dogs too. Animals know when a predator is near, and this town reeks of them. They call me the butcher as though it were a mockery. It isn't. A butcher understands necessity better than a king or a priest ever could. You cut away rot before it spreads. You cut the head of an animal before it can attempt to escape. Hesitation in doing so spoils an entire carcass. 3 more bodies were found near the mill this morning, drained clean, not torn apart, harvested. That is how the old vampires feed when they no longer fear discovery. The priest still believes there may be innocence left in Oakhurst. Only humans are innocent in this. Regardless of what is said by those who work alongside them, loyalty will always be loyalty. 7 days. That is all we get. 7 days to hunt every last thing attempting to wear a human face. If we fail, the valley will surely be open to them by the winter. If we succeed, history will call it a quarantine. But me, I know a slaughter when I see one. That's the butcher, Daph. That's the butcher. That's who dragged Mara Elmstone from her hiding place with the children and burned her at the stake. Who ordered the others to kill the vampires working with the humans here in Oakhurst. He was coming to kill everyone, Daph. Everyone. That is not you.
Then why does Maisono... Then why does Maisono keep comparing me to him? Maybe because of...
I don't know, maybe you're going down that route. He led a group of hunters called the Dawnbreakers. Have you read anything about them?
I can barely get my hands on any actual books. I only got 3.
It's in the town. Do you want to go read the book in the town?
I don't know if anyone would want...
I'll go with you. It's in the town for anyone to read. Finn put it there specifically for people to read it.
And I would be allowed in the town after what I did?
Yeah, I'll go with you. Let me out.
Okay.
Come on.
I have another way out, since that sometimes gets... It's because I got this other exit.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oop.
I gotta break this.
Oop. Oh. Oh, well, that's cool.
Since we're working together now, I want to confess. The little jail cell was made to trap you.
Okay.
It's because this spot, specifically here, it's a piston. It opens up and, takes you to the cell. I just wanted to try to cure you, but I don't think that's what you want.
Whoa!
I haven't seen those guys in a while. Dang it. No, no potion. Anyways.
No. I'm trying to see what she dropped. Nothing. Oh, a bottle.
I grabbed most of it. So, anyway.
Okay.
This spot specifically here, it was just made to trap you. Because I wanted to heal you and cure you from vampirism. Since that was like my first thought when I heard that you turned into a vampire.
You still want to do that?
It's not what you want.
I didn't ask that.
I don't know. I want to cure you. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's what you want.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to cure me.
Why not?
Because we don't know what will happen if we did. We don't know what would happen. That's why I need you to science, Daph. I need you to tell me. If I get cured, will I go back to being like I was when I was a human and die? You know?
I don't know.
That's exactly what I mean. I can't possibly make an answer. Would I love to be a human and leave here with Finn if Finn wanted to leave? Yes.
I mean, you seem
But
happier, I get, as a vampire. Okay.
the door gets stuck. I'm happy because I have people here who make it a happy place, Daph. Because I didn't have anyone to go back to, and really didn't have to go anywhere back to except probably a jail cell.
So these are the...
Yeah, those are the books. Yeah, you can read them. I'll sit down over here, okay?
Jesus Christ. That's... that is a lot of pages. And is it possible to make a copy of this? Because
Yeah. Hold on.
because I don't know if people would be just comfortable having me walk around here after
Oh,
the several things I've done.
can you take the book off there?
All right.
Hang on. I'll put the book in there. Okay. Make sure that's the same.
Yep.
Alright.
The book has been duplicated 3 times now.
Yeah.
All right. It'll take quite a while for me to finish all of this, but
Yeah. It's okay.
I still can't help but feel like I'm definitely falling into the path of that man. And I really don't want to go on that route.
Then don't, Daph.
I mean, I feel like I don't. I mean, sometimes I feel like I don't have a choice because that's all Masona would see me as.
You always have a choice. I'll talk with him, okay?
Everything hates me. The spirits hate me. I mean, I don't
I
think you
mean,
saw
to be
what
fair, you've
everyone
done
else.
some really bonehead things, Daph.
Yeah. And I've tried to right my wrongs. I've returned everything from... I had some stuff from the nursery before it was burned. And
I
I
know.
did return it.
I saw. That was very good of you.
But it still won't make up for what I did to Canary's stuff.
Well, why don't you go take a look with me?
I didn't burn it down out of malice. I just couldn't be the person Canary wanted me to be.
But you still burned it down.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's rebuilt.
Sort of.
Well, like, it's all back.
I'm not really good at building these kind of things the way that people build them, so it's as good as I could get it.
Well, I'm sure she'll appreciate it. It's much more comfy
I
than
think
the last one.
you should write her a letter of apology.
I don't have a book and quill. Maybe I can.
You could write it in there. We've all been trying to write nice things about Canary. Finn taught me a really important lesson, and that's a lot about how the person you are in the past doesn't have to define the person that you become.
Well, I've already done a lot of wrong, and I feel like it's unrepairable.
I
That's
don't think anything's unrepairable. Stay in here, okay? Stay inside. Stay inside.
oh, Canary. Ah, shit! I got rid of my progress.
Could you come help me,
All right.
please?
Oh, are you okay?
Not really.
Oh.
Could you get my stuff, please?
Oh, yeah. You can't. You can't pick it up.
Yeah. No, I can carry things for you if you need. Yeah, if you could just,
We
come put it
can
by my
find.
house.
All right. I still have the book, so.
It's fine, we can walk back. I just pillagers, I sort of forgot about that. Over here. My house is over here.
Oh. You don't live with Nam and
No,
May?
I don't. No. Here, if you could just put it in the bin over here. Thanks.
I accidentally put my arrows in there. I don't. Is that all you had?
Uh,
I think
I believe so.
I think you had some
Yeah.
silver as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Here, this is yours, and I think this is yours. And you can have this if you'd like.
Sure.
I haven't found a use for it. Maybe it will be helpful in your experiments.
All right. I'm gonna walk back to the.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
So do you
I forgot about that.
you know about the whole obelisk and the thing, or were you not
What do you
told?
mean? The
The
whatever it is under there?
yeah. And
That you
then
got caught sneaking around under the castle?
mhm.
Why did you do that? I would have just brought you down to the crypt if
It's
you wanted
it,
to see it.
It's because I had no trust in anyone. I didn't know who to trust. My whole perspective was ruined, and I was like one sided, like,
Okay.
and I just didn't
I
know who
think
I
I
could
can understand
trust.
that. That's fair. That's fair. I guess I could understand that. Now at least you know better than to go underneath the castle.
Yeah, I burned several things down that isn't just Canary's house. I mean, the schoolhouse.
Did you burn the tavern? It wasn't you, was it?
The tavern? What tavern?
The tavern.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, Hawk burned that down.
no,
Never
that was
mind.
not me.
Hawk did it.
I burned down like the forest near the crypt with the beacon.
The what?
I burned down like several trees next to like that way.
Why, Daph?
My head wasn't in the right space of mind. I was not thinking.
You're gonna get someone hurt or killed.
And the
Fire is
biggest
really...
the biggest thing that I've burned that isn't the castle.
What? You tell me you haven't burned down the castle.
Misono put it out.
Daph! Seriously?
I mean, I died. What was I supposed to do? Just
I don't know, don't burn down the damn castle. Are you crazy? Don't answer that. Go back in the house. You still have the book.
all right.
Why? Do we...
You can hit me if you can hit me if you want.
No. Sit down.
All right.
We are in the house of kindness.
This is the first time I was here. It felt like more of a prison for.
Daph, you can't burn people's... Daph. The Dawnbreaker has dragged all of the vampires out of the castle and burned them all at the stake in front of each other. Do you understand that Meisono had to watch his mother and father and sister be dragged up and tied up and burned at the stake in front of him? Do you understand how devastating fire can be? Do you know you know about vampires, but do you know how long it takes a vampire to die, to burn to death?
No.
It is a very, very long time, Daph. Very long time. God, why would you do that? Of all the things. No one goes up to your house and burns it to the ground, Daph. No matter how mad they've been at you.
I mean, you're not the one that died, so you don't know how I feel.
I've died 3 times already, Daph. I think I know how some of it feels. And being just as fair as you, one of those deaths was a pickaxe in my skull. A wooden one, in fact. So I think I know a little bit about how it feels.
The 2 times that I've died, I died thinking no one would miss me. And dying in that cave hurt. It hurts.
Nobody wants to die alone and scared, Daph. Nobody.
I need new glasses. I don't know how they're still.
I bet you Autumn could help you with that.
I don't want to sound rude, but Autumn's the mushroom person.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
because I haven't actually got to know them.
you know the building in front of their house, the one that's next to my flower shop?
Yeah.
I think it's for selling glass. I think their family owned like a glass making shop. They could probably help you. They are a little weird, I'll admit that.
I don't know if I should like add my name at the end of my
Do you think she
message.
might know it was from you?
I feel like she would.
Then I don't think you. Yeah. Yeah.
It felt better
Do you? Yeah?
confessing.
Good.
It weighs it doesn't weigh me down that much anymore.
Good. Lies weigh really heavy on people, Daph. I know that.
And I've hurt a lot of people outside of this town before everyone. I wish I could change things.
I don't think it's too late, Daph.
I don't know where I can find him. I had this friend. We we were childhood friends, and when I lost my parents, I just wanted to push him away because I didn't want to get emotional on losing someone. So pushing that person away just so it wouldn't hurt much if I did eventually lose him.
Yeah.
And I had the same talk with Canary, and I've definitely been doing it here as well.
Yeah. You don't have to. Like I said, we're all stuck here for, you know, lack of a better word. Because stuck isn't always right for everyone, but right now we kind of just we have to learn how to work with each other until we figure out how to get out of this. And that means not provoking each other and hurting each other. There's enough hurt to go around without us adding to it, right?
I guess.
You know
I
how
guess.
some people how they've said sometimes that, oh, well, if you hurt me, I hurt you because an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
But Finn reminded me that because I thought the same thing is if I poke out your eye and you poke out my eye and then I poke out your eye again and then you poke out my eye again, then we're both blind. And it hasn't made anything better. It just made us both blind. So that can't be the way we handle things, right? I mean, there has to be something.
Maybe. I don't
You're
know.
not a bad person. Meisono's not a bad person. None of the others are bad people. We're all in situations where we really can't control it.
Not to ruin the moment, but I heard something.
There's no one out here.
It was a small step. You and I were sitting down. So who made that step?
Hello? Oh, hang on a second. I mean, it is getting dark. It could have been one of the monsters.
Alright.
I don't see anything, Daph. It's alright. Look, for what it's worth, I won't let anything happen to you in here, okay? I promise. What was that? Huh.
Exactly the sound of. I'm sorry if I'm acting paranoid.
No,
I'm still on guard on a lot of things.
it's alright. You really should clean up.
Canary fixed it, but the canary fixed the coat, but it was ruined again.
Your head, though. I can help you wash your hair if you like.
That'd probably be nice. I don't think
Sit
I've
down.
actually.
Come on. I'll help you wash your hair.
What
Sit still.
I don't think I've had
Look.
actual.
It's one of those things, okay? Like, everyone does stupid things. Sometimes, I think. Everyone does stupid things. Even I've done stupid things. But it's not always about doing the stupid thing, it's how you handle the fact that you've done the stupid thing. Yeah.
I've handled a lot of things poorly.
Whoops. Yeah. Go.
I don't think I've had a proper, like, in years. I mean, just like a little bit of here and there, but not
There we go.
consistently.
There. That looks like that's most of it.
I feel like a wet cat.
I don't know. I don't think it's too late, Daph, okay? Yeah, that definitely makes your head look better. Thank goodness. You looked awful. No offense meant.
No, it's good.
But you did.
I hit my head on like some sharp rocks.
Yikes. Well, you do look better now. Look. Anytime you feel... Come on, let me show you something that I learned, okay?
Alright.
When I first became a vampire, I was really upset all the time. I was always very angry.
Yeah,
And
I've
I
noticed.
I never knew how to not be angry. That was all I could do.
And you took it out on me.
Yeah, I took it out on a lot of people. I'm sorry. Um, but the one thing I learned how to do was from Finn, and I actually take a bow and arrows, and I practice shooting at the target.
I did play with the archery thing, but I was not okay to be with using a bow when I was like all angry.
So I thought so too until I started shooting. And then I realized how much concentration it actually takes if you want, because you're not just wanting to shoot, you want to hit the target. And after time, it's kind of rhythmic. It's like your body's moving with a rhythm to shoot the target. But it doesn't have to just be archery. It could be like sometimes I spar with some raven, or it could be singing, or it could be anything. Something that just helps take away from the anger, you know?
Like a person's passion.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's something that gives you the chance to stop and take a breath before you do or say something rash. Instead, you know?
I used to like before this. I had a lot of science equipment, but I've hadn't been able to actually make stuff because of
What kind of
here.
science equipment? Like
Well,
what kind of
I
things?
used to make like a lot of potions, and I'd sell them. Uh, just for people who wanted to like go out and hope to survive out there. I
Well, you
was
could
just like
sell
an
things like
alchemist.
water bottles to people and even empty glass bottles. You could make pretty glass pieces.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that you can do where you don't just respond with anger, and you respond to something, not like react to something, because those are very different, you know?
Mhm.
Respond, react, respond, react,
I've been going on a lot
right?
of fight or flight, and I've been using a lot of fighting.
Yeah. And it really hasn't done very well, Daph.
I know. It's what got me all broken inside.
We don't need that, right? We don't need that. Nobody truly wants that of you, Daph. I think everyone's more interested in making sure people who want to leave can leave, and people who want to stay can stay, and building up things rather than tearing them down. And like I said, if you want to leave, and I mean, you should be allowed to make that choice, so we just have to figure out how, right? How? And
Yeah,
if you think this way with the beacons will work,
I do.
then I think the best thing is that we try to get the others to consider it and hear you out.
I do know another way if the beacon thing doesn't work.
Okay?
It was in a book. And again, it was in a book. Actually, wait, no, it wasn't. I hit the border and I felt like a message was going through my mind. Someone that needs to see dark, someone that was in the darkness has to see, or like someone who was in the light saw darkness and it went to the
Came
light
back to
again.
the light.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it was what I was raving about to you when I just really wanted to help you. But you were like all angry back then.
You mean the cure? If you
Yeah,
think that that
it's
means the cure.
yeah.
Well,
Because someone who was a vampire, like human, turned into a vampire, then gets cured, can be able to leave. I don't. I still don't like the idea of turning into a vampire. It hurt enough when Meisono drank my blood. So I don't know. I don't want to imagine what it feels like to turn into one.
it wasn't very. I mean, it wasn't painful after I turned, and holy cow, is it so much brighter? I don't even need 2 torches in caves anymore. Don't need them. Don't need glasses. Nope. My eyesight's perfect.
Well, I still don't know if I want to be a vampire.
Right. Or if that's a good option for you, but what I'm saying is we don't have enough information, right? You don't know what would happen to someone if they got cured. So
Then
it's not,
who else could
so
I
you
try
can't
to
even
cure?
really, well, no, but what I'm saying is you can't really think about the cure until you
Have
come
it?
up with ideas of what the cure might do or not do to someone.
But that would be
I mean, what if it
overthinking.
killed somebody?
But that would be like overthinking and would
I
get
don't think in
nowhere.
this case it is. It's, you gotta find out. Like, that's part of why I said to you about science, because that's, I don't really know anything about science. But I imagine like, you and I don't know who else does science, but whoever does science might have the best ideas at how to get people out of here if they wanted to leave. So I really think it's that you should talk to Misono,
I
especially if you
don't.
think this beacon idea would work.
I don't know if I can talk to him. The last time we met, I. My head, you know, bashed in a cave. Yeah, he and Hawk killed me. I don't know if I can try to be in a room with him.
Why did they do that?
It was all about the canary stuff and burning that.
Hello.
Stop, you're fine.
Everything okay, Brand?
Yeah, um, Daph has an idea, actually.
Don't put me on the spot.
Hmm. Is it another idea about murdering all vampires?
For once,
No.
no.
Oh,
Daph, okay,
Just,
Daph, look.
this is what makes me comfortable. Just
no,
Sit
no, let
down.
her have her false sense of security.
the beacons. If they can be turned orange, all of them, the humans can leave. That's what I've been trying to do. But unfortunately, I've just not been communicating with anyone about it.
Absolutely not. All of the beacons being turned to one side. The beacons obviously empower the different sides. I felt it whenever the vampires controlled more than three at one point.
Well, you can have it back once we all leave.
And how are you sure that would let all humans leave? We've been over this.
Oh, you guys talked about this already?
No, but I went over this. She said whenever the all to neutral didn't work, she said it herself. What the book said. All of one side must be wiped out. I'll be honest,
That was
I'm
another
perfectly fine
result,
with
another outcome.
I'm
Of
I'm perfectly fine with just sitting here and
you may be fine. I'm not. I just want to get out of here just like any other human would.
I bet humans would actually be fine staying here.
Well, I'm not okay with it.
Hmm. an interesting proposal.
Maybe it's something we could all talk about at some point, maybe?
I don't feel comfortable leaving the coven so exposed, but
We can all put our weapons down. In
how
like
do
a
I
chest.
have any guarantee that you won't go around and start killing vampires?
You have my word. You can kill me if you want. If I break that promise. Kill me as many times as you want if I break that promise.
Might be worth trying, but talk to Raven and Finn about it, and then send them to me, and we'll see.
All right.
Not to mention, I also need to discuss it with Ivory first, or anything else, and I imagine she'll have a similar reaction to me.
You vampires you can just like hide away once we get it all. Once we have them all on our side and we can leave. I don't know if how you'll be able to tell that when we all leave, but
The rest of the vampires will hide. I'll
yeah.
stay out to watch.
So have we come to some sort of agreement? Or
If all the other leaders agree to it.
all right.
See? Not so bad, right?
No, I'm so anxious as fuck.
It doesn't always have to be antagonism. Okay?
All right.
Right, well, I will return shortly. I need to go back to the castle to grab something.
Pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat.
Fuck, I was so anxious.
He's just a little guy. See? Look, you guys had a conversation and you didn't punch each other in the face. I call that progress.
When I'm in a situation that feels like I'm the hopeless one and I don't have some sort of, I just feel like I need to be like on top. I need to feel secure. It's like when I feel hopeless, I'm scared and irrational.
Well, we need to figure something out. Because if you keep getting that way, it's just only gonna end badly for you. For everybody, really. Not just you, but come up with different ways, okay?
I'm not thinking about that little idea Canary said. Put me to community service. That sounds funny.
You're not a bad person, Daph.
I'd like to disagree, but it's nice to think that I can be better. I do think I can be better. It's just my past history doesn't make you. You wouldn't probably think of me as like a I'm not a bad person if I've tried mentioning what I've done.
Our past doesn't make us the past, Daph.
Okay. Just guarantee that I can like that my house won't burn down and my cat will be fine. I'm just
I mean, no one's burned your house down yet, Daph.
it's because like I've already tried burning the castle, and I don't know if
Yeah, you should really go fix that before someone finds it.
everyone was already there when it happened. They didn't see me, but I had to like dig down into the mountain of the castle just to get away.
You dug down under the castle again?
I had no other choice.
Oh, jeez.
It's either I go out there and die again. Honestly, I'd rather take
Come
a
on.
punishment from that spirit again and not die from
Let's
a
get you
vampire.
back. Let's get you home. Come on.
All right. Feels strange that communicating with others feels a little better,
Kinda nice. See?
but still a little anxious.
Sometimes things are really scary, Daph, and the fear doesn't go away, so you just have to do them afraid. Ah. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I just need a minute. Okay. Oh.
Well, thank you for
Oh, careful.
somehow seeing the best in me, or seeing the best in. You know what I mean.
Look, if I judged people about things in my own past, I would be a hypocrite. I won't do that. Come on. Oh.
I.
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. And if you need someone to just walk with you or to talk to someone, just let me know. I'll come, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll all figure this out. Everyone needs to take a breath, okay?
Okay.
All right. Try to rest. Go take a nap. A nice, good, long nap and a bath if you can manage it. Okay?
Okay.
Thanks. All right. I'll be around, promise.
All right. It's not much, but it's a start. I should get stool. Stool. It's finally time to come out of the basement. There we go. Come on, stool. You can finally go upstairs now. Whatever. You can do whatever you want, stool. I should. You'll be fine. I should. I'll sleep. I'll sleep with the sword. I'll be fine.